Hey, what up guys, it is DiplexHeated here again and welcome to NTW 3.7. This is a bit of a special video. It's not quite like the AI and musketry showcase, or musket accuracy showcase rather said. This is a, this is a video showing my mod of Napoleon Total War. Yes, I have done some own modifications to the NTW 3.7 that I have here on my PC. And I'm going to show you it right now. By the way, just look at this. Have you seen anything like this? The maps that come with this mod are just incredible. They're quite big, quite realistic as far as map layouts and everything. So yeah, they are huge, absolutely huge. And there's a lot of historical ones. They're Belgian maps, Austrian maps. This one look a little bit interesting. I do think it's extremely big because I think I've played this one before. 1 hour scenario, you know, it's incredible. I'm gonna go with the France 3, I think. It's a classic, can't go wrong. And I am gonna play as France, why not? I'm just gonna show you what I've done, and I'll go through it once we actually wait for the battle to begin in the video. I'm gonna bring out some units that I think will be quite excellent for this display. These howitzers, I don't think they are. They look like they're howitzers, but they're not. Cannons win the battles, as Napoleon would say. 3 artillery pieces should do for the display of fireworks that I intend to show. Let's get some fusiliers, some grenadiers, some old guard. You can get some cavalry as well. Actually, why don't we go festive and go with the 300 big one, or 300 sized. Scouting cavalry, let's get some conscripts for the show, and then some regular light infantry. Just something random, totally doesn't matter. Let's give the British some artillery, some infantry, KGL, some 92nd, some 42nd, some 2nd and 1st Foot Guard, some Scots Greys, some Life Guards. No, just some Scots Greys. I'd like to see them attack my cavalry. And then rifles, why the hell not? 2 of those. Just one. Although I've never been a fan of skirmishes. Just something like that. Doesn't have to be equal numbers. Couldn't find any better units for them anyway. They have got a lot of elite units, so let's go ahead and show you what's going down here. What I have done, I might as well start explaining now, is that I have removed the effects, smoke effects, explosions and everything from the original NTW and replaced them with the Blood and Sound mod 1.1, I think, for Napoleon Total War by MacDonald. These were the ones used in the American Civil War mod, which are just absolutely incredible. If you've played that mod, or if you've, you know, seen people play it, or, you know, just played it yourself, simple as, you would know what I'm talking about. It is absolutely incredible. Best things I've ever seen. Never seen any effects quite like it. Gonna have my artillery move up like this in sections. Very nice looking, by the way. Bright, good day today. Perfect for the use of these mods I've added. So you will see some incredible effects. I'm going to have the old guard in the center. Some light infantry on the right flank. Some reserves here. Look at this. Mother of heaven. Christ. And I've got my scout cavalry, which is a little bit bigger than expected. But it'll all be used. Scout cavalry goes away fast, so they are. Declares de la Garde, that means scouts of the guard. Reconnaissance guard. Guard reconnaissance. Very fast. Very nice to see them spearing ahead of the French army. Or French, what's this? Corps? Yeah. French Corps. Whose? I don't know. His. Up against some British people. This map isn't too big. It's nice, but it isn't too big. It's not unhandleable. And I've also added some musket sound mod, which is General Andy's, which I think give a better pop. And I've also done some things to the volleys, I believe. Could have or not have worked. It might or might not have worked. And it should be a nice and amazing. There we go. Quite nice, this too. Reserve de la cavalerie. Or reserve de cavalerie, yeah. Said it right. So this is like... They're good, but they're just really just a brigade of cavalry or whatever. They're really big, apparently. Which means that... yeah, holy crap. This is a lot of guys. I believe that I have added the more dust to it as well, which should come into effect, meaning that lots of cav and all this stuff builds up a lot of smoke. I don't know if this is more smoke than per usual, but I think it's not overly done. The BSM has a really nice more dust added to it that I have sort of added in, but I'm not entirely sure that it's in effect since I'm combining it with the vanilla NTW3. But this, you know, for me having a lot of, you know, a shit ton of dust isn't that important. And I believe that if you play on a dusty map or like a desert map, or all, that's where you have shit tons of dust and all, it's flinging out of the ground, and that is just wow. That is just amazing. So here come the British. I just didn't see them for a while, and I think we're gonna have a battle around here, and I think this is where we will fight. So this is where I will send my troops, and I can tell you, these mods will really change the way we play this game. Oh yeah, they fire. They've got little guns. They've got like muskets, don't they? Yeah, they do. Maybe carbines. Or carbines. You can say carbine. I don't give a shit. Now this is exactly where we would like to charge, because there's a forest here, which means that cavalry don't do very well in forests. I mean, they're not really forest animals, are they? This section will go here. I'm giving each section a set of artillery. This one is missing its... Must be that piece. Yes, you're heading up there to the right flank. General is just chilling here by the house. What's up? Send him forward. The car is here. Ah, look at that. Scots Grace riding about. Oh, I think they're gonna try and charge me. They might not have seen the reserve cavalry yet. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lure them into a fight. Oh, come on, come on. We're gonna start shooting at them. Come on, fire, engage. Oh, run back, run back, run back. Reserve cavalry, commit to the charge. Oh, look at that. Look at that white sulfur. Like bursting in the air. It's amazing. And it did kill quite a few as well. So you will notice a good change. I'm actually gonna... Oh, crap. What was that? Oh, artillery back and forth. And the charge is on. I'm actually gonna engage the rifles with the scout cav. So they're fighting on here. Obviously there's not a whole lot of smoke and gunfire sounds in cavalry fighting, but it's quite entertaining. Looks like those initial artillery hits. Oh, you hear that crackling away with the muskets. It's the rifles opening up, and I believe they're being sent back in behind their stakes, which I will not charge. That would be suicide. Looks like the Scots Greats are pulling back, and we won the initial engagement, so I'm going to send my guys back as well. Not quite broken, but combat tired, I'd say. Sending in some infantry to clear things up. Come on! Get back, damn you. Not entirely detached from the combat itself. These guys are going to set up here. We're obviously going to have to move everything over a bit. These guys are going to go here. Where's the other one? Where's the other piece? You guys are going to go here. Here's where we will fight. This is where the battle will come down. It will be a majestic one. So I've also added General Andy's musket sounds, as you could probably hear. Very interesting indeed. Not sure whether the British did deploy the artillery, but I do think they intend to move, which they are now. But the initial shots were quite nice. It did really rattle my jingles here when it came to the cavalry. We're going to park here in the forest again for protection. And it looks like the British troop movement is superior now to than what it used to be. Artillery's opening up here as well. Boom, boom. Shells hitting here close by, but we are safe for now. And once the battles actually get going and artillery starts raining down, you know, shells here and there, this just creates an authentic battlefield experience like I've never seen before. And this smoke is just crisp and white and not that quite faint, dusty grey thing. It's quite amazing, actually. Very cool. Coldstream Guards and everything here moving up the center. So yeah, the troop movement is a bit superior to than what it used to be. Not quite sure if it's a smart idea to engage this battalion here, but I do believe we've got a longer range. We can run out, we can shoot, and then we can pull back. They're gonna shoot me, aren't they? Get your muskets going, lads! Fire! Wow. It's like firing pistols at them. Not a single one hit. Ah, here comes the British volley. Ah, I think they're quite good. The forest really does a lot of, you know. I mean, seriously, would you hit a horse from here? Just shooting in? I mean, bullet could snap into the grass or hit a tree or whatever. I don't know. Hard to aim or shitty muskets? You tell me, it's either of them. Where's the artillery that I requested for? Okay, so the arty needs to seriously step it up. They're all horse artillery, so... No, actually not. Horse artillery would be none. That would mean that they would be dragged by horses. Now they're simply not. Okay, obviously there's disengage. They're gonna get the forest. That's already been made certain here. Oh, I think they got one. Come on! Shit, these are 4 pieces, aren't they? Oh, they are. Christ, right. We need to broaden our attack here a bit. Using thicker ranks than I thought I would. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. It's just I'd expect to be a little bit on the thin side. I think I'm going to place howitzers here behind the initial rank. I'm going to double line of artillery here. So this is what I like as well with this mod. There's no collision, or so, you know, there is collision, so that means they're going to have a bit of an issue here running through. But it's all in good time. Really, these lines are a little too thick for my taste, so I am going to do like this. 5 ranks. Not the best, but, you know, what are you going to do? The British aren't running that thin of a rank either. But they are marching up through the woods now. Cavalry's almost entirely gathered. Whoops, nope. What I could do is something like this. Have some reserves instead. Always good for morale. Conscripts will have to hurry up as the battle deployments are coming into final phase here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a spearing formation. Should make it easy for me to set these guys up as well. Oh, the rattle of the muskets can be heard now across the battlefield. These ranks are starting to open up there on the 95th. Which I'm not entirely given up on yet. They will get theirs. They will. Oof, that was a nice volley. Don't. Oof. It's the old guard opening up. That is amazing. That was incredible. I've never seen such volleys in my life before. I'm glad they actually are using volleys now. These are a little more irregular, but they're sort of still volleys. Oh my god, that's incredible. That just puts a smile on my face. What kind of crazy guy am I? I intend to deploy the artillery now as well. Oh, we're in a fight with the 2nd Battalion here. We are losing slightly. Oh man. Battle is underway. And what do you guys think of the smoke? The white, crispy smoke. Oh man, what is there to live for but the smoke? Smoke is everything. Smoke Marlborough. I'm gonna flank the cavalry around here. Oh my god, and these guys are really just making it for me. Proper, actual volleys back in the game. I like it. It has a certain ring to it, doesn't it? And I don't know what the British are doing, but there's going to be a bit of a mess there. Artillery is opening up, and the howitzers will fire too. We'll see some good explosions. Boom, boom. Fire the howitzers! Oh, they're too close! Oh! Oh! Okay. You need to load more gunpowder in there. We need a bigger charge. The firefight lasted for some time, but I think they're going to try numerical superiority here and charge. Absolutely crazy. I mean, this is... I've never seen anything quite like this. Send in the reserves! Send in the reserves! Over here, some melee abrupts as well, but the 3rd Foot Guards here are laying out some volleys here on my conscripts. I like these. Look at this from a distance. Can barely see anything, but still. Just hear the rattle of the muskets. Melee. Today the French will win. Today the 42nd will rout. Not the old guard, the 42nd. See if we can turn the 92nd around too. Oh my god, this is incredible. Italians are shooting. Man, that was a big mass rout. That's what happens when you charge head in like that. Don't expect to come out standing. This cavalry is still alive. I'm going to send them in to whoop up the rest here. Man, incredible. And now there's a... Well, there's always been a lot of slaughter in this game, but... Surely there's nothing to complain on right now when it comes to people dying. Quite happy with the volleys. Very satisfied with the volleys. what do you guys think about the sounds? They too are quite amazing, aren't they? Volleys! Make ready! I'm not doing a very gentlemanly thing here, but... Actually, they're all firing after the Scots guards there. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. Volleys! Like they're supposed to be. Huh. Here come the Scots Greys again. This 2nd Battalion has decided to line up and open fire at us charging in. Sure, they bring down a few. Okay. Good shots, good shots. See, so these who were retreating are now reforming. They're reforming, sir! Come on! Reform, you maggots! Stand in line, you rapists! And the foot is starting to... Oh! So wait a minute. I don't know why they are doing this all of a sudden. But now these guys are opening up with volleys as well. So it's a little now... It's a little this and that, really. Don't know exactly how that works. Foot guards, Coldstream and everything coming back to play. This battle isn't over yet, lads. What an amazing display of firepower, though. And the howitzers are just opening up for full. And look at these. Yes, once again, a little underpowered as far as the range goes. They're supposed to fire off and far. Oh, why? Look at that. We fought them here and they sent us running. Surprising, I must say. Man, isn't the smoke just incredible now? If this was with the vanilla, or not vanilla, but with the other, it would just be a little too much, I think. You would see anything, and this is exactly the kind of smoke that I want. The popping, slight white, fluffy, just encouraging smoke. It's incredible. You see it here along the wood lines. It's like watching a reenactment. I've never done that, but I've seen YouTube videos. Boom. AJL is forming up, sir. Don't know why the French wouldn't be firing in volleys, but it's a little... Maybe it's the guard mode. Maybe it has something to do with that. Who knows? I have no idea. Not all are on guard mode. Boom. That was a nice volley.
Our men are running, sir.
Nope, not quite. Shot to center. Volleys are still running out here. And the 92nd aren't firing in volleys either. It's a little... I think it has to do with the fact if they are elite or if they're... or what kind of troops they are. I can't believe the Scots guys are actually winning this, or the Scots guards. Got another challenger around this flank. If I send these down far enough, yeah. So I think we've displayed a wonderful fight. Oh my god, my center broke. Oh, the British are coming back stronger than before. Shit. Totally didn't see that. Wow, incredible how battles changed, right? Fire, come on! Keep charging! Yeah, this is what I like. The smoke drifting up there in the same direction. Lines firing in volleys. They're not exactly volleys, but I'd say that they are Some are stricter than others, but it's just perfect. Just the way I like it. Just another house of shell. A lot of carnage now. I was gonna say, could you imagine this with 20 units? But yeah, there are, and it's bloody amazing. AI is doing quite well actually as far as positioning. They have done better. They've actually forced me to pull back here and there, and they have. Oh shit! They're charging. Form square. Form square. It's gonna be epic. Very nice, very nice. Very nice as well. There's just smoke everywhere. There's just explosions here and there. There's dead. There's pops and cracks and everything you like and everything you could ever want and desire. Try and countercharge here, see if that comes to my advantage. Sometimes it does, you never know. Old Garden Square here. That's the 92nd foot is still trying to charge it. The Highlanders are giving it everything they got. But the old guard will give them more. And more than they can handle. I like how there's always these little flanks firing here. And fighting, should I say. These guys are giving it. The British, I gotta say the British have some really strict volleys. It could be because they're British. But it's extremely nice nonetheless to have these battles. There are still some foot battalions here along the forest. And oh my god, they did break me. They broke me off. Okay, let's see what a bit of canister can do here. Should do the trick nicely. Old Guard artillery. Or guard artillery, should I say. Let's canister them. Canister's been made a little more effective now, safe to say. Yes. So, artillery is sort of back at its slightly more powerful state, which I think no one's got any complaints with. Oh, there's just explosions everywhere. Oof. 42nd, they're laying out some nice volleys here. I like how it changes. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's a little back and forth, really. Don't really know what to expect sometimes. Probably the 42nd now I'd form a square. But man, have we had some casualties here. Christ, and the general is just walking back and forth. Said news to the general that we put the British on the retreat. I think they're too few now to form a square. Actually, they're not. That's quite nice. Some tiny squares here and there.
Our men are running, sir.
Who? Who's running? There's got to be something around here. We're totally losing this flank. That's what I find hilarious. I think we must have... Yeah, they broke our... These guys are playing it back there, a little overstretched maybe. Artillery hitting everywhere. This is just an insane battle. Far from over, but yeah, safe to say that the main British forces have given a retreat here. Cannot wait to see this in action elsewhere. We're gonna end it here at the 30-minute mark. But it has been a lovely time. Lots of volleys. Lots of really cool fighting. I'm gonna give the 3rd Foot Guards a bit of a charger through the musket smoke. And they're gonna leg it.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must
Might try
rest
and
a while.
brace, but overall, I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a sort of a little battle of my modded, NTW 3.7. I might. What do you guys think about though? Like, rate the musket sounds. Are they nice? They crispy? They cool? Do you like the smoke? Is it better than before? Go look at some of my other videos and tell. I just think that the other smoke before there was just a little too much for my own liking. I could barely see anything. So yeah, I like this a lot now. What do you guys think about the increased artillery here? Like, it's a little more effective. I wouldn't say it's utterly devastating, but it really has a little more kick to it, and I think it's just about perfect. It's incredible indeed. Just what a massive battlefield. There are just literally dead everywhere who scattered the ground here from meleeing, and this field is just littered with dead Frenchmen. It just stretches really all over the map here, how there's been massive fighting. It's sort of like a real battlefield. Just, yeah, these volleys are incredible too. I hope you like them as well. The volley's good too, yeah, let me know. Anything else you think I should add that you think would be adequate? Because there are some tweaks here and there that can be made, but I am overly quite satisfied with this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and quit the battle. Oh my god, look at that. I actually think that is not actually my losses. That's when you quit the battle, it just kind of rounds it up since you lose. But yeah, what the hell, that was amazing. That was incredible. Who did kill the most? Holy crap, the Grenadiers and the 1 AR guard. That artillery did get 181 kills, but we have to pay attention to the fact that they used a lot of volleys and all that. 86 kills here from the howitzers. Not necessarily. I might not appreciate them being super destructive, you know, being the artillery, but I guess that has to do with the explosions and everything that comes with the BSM. That kind of does change somehow how the artillery works, but everything else I was just perfectly happy with. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you in episode 9, where everything of this will be put to play against a well, in a battle. So see you then.